Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. Just thought I'd do a quick little video, sort of like a summary video if you will, rather than making lots and lots of individual videos. I've had quite a few new things into the street lighting collection. I've also had a few problems with the street lighting collection. Well, I say problems, one of the main ones is I accidentally broke one of the bulbs for one of my street lights. Luckily not a SOX bulb. I'll go into detail about it later. You can see it up there, the metal halide. But yeah, rather than making lots and lots of individual videos and all you lot, well, my viewers having to wait, I'll just make a video telling you about everything. So I've been teasing you about a video on the LED for a while now. I did wire it up off camera. I did clean it off camera. Reason being, I was going to do a cleanup video like I did with the Gamma 6, just do a time-lapse video. Honestly, with it only being an LED, I couldn't really be bothered with it. Obviously, I've still cleaned it, I've still wired it, but making a whole separate video on it, it's not like it's got a warm-up, like a SOX lamp or even a sun lamp. It's literally just you flick it on and that's that. So, it's worth a video, but I don't think it's worth its own video. But I will still show you it working in this one. And I have obtained 2 new lanterns from another collector. I will shout him out, Agent Halogen 87. So thank you very much. These were bought off him Monday, I think, and I got them on Friday. So yeah, and I'll show you these. You've already seen the LEDs, so start with this one. This is a Elico GR501 35 watt or 55 watt SOX lantern. Now, this could take both, mainly 35 watt, but it could take 55 watt if you really wanted to. It's got a 2-part cadmium sulfide Zodion cell on top. Aluminium canopy, would have originally been white, there's still a bit of white paint on it. There's your Elico logo, so this would date to the 1970s. Polycarbonate ball, not the best in terms of aging, but does the job. Polycarbonate clips as well, again, not the best, but it's something. So I've already done the clip, but not much to see inside with it being a remote geared lamp. So there you go. Gasket's actually in really nice condition, to be honest. Lamp holder still there. Terminal blocks seen better days. Probably have to replace that when I get around to wiring it. I need to make some gear boards. I did get these from him. I got some igniters, ballasts, capacitors, what have you, just to wire them up and to make gear boards. The ceramic chock block connector's still alright, just that one's a bit battered in it. Spider, seems to be a lot of those in the videos recently, but there you go. Alright, put this polycarbonate ball back on. Now, the reason I wanted one of these is because I do remember one of these that used to be local to me. At least I think it was a GR501. I remember it was in a car park, and I'm sure it was one of these. Obviously, these are nicknamed narrowboats. As you can see, I can do this clip up. As you can see, if you look at it from the bottom, or even the side, people would say that looks like a narrowboat. That's the reason I remember one of these being near me, because I remember in a car park, it's a very small car park, nothing special. It had, I think, 2 of these, and a load of replacement Son or metal halide, I just can't remember now. But the 2 of these never worked, so I always wanted to see one of these working. So that's the story behind that one. Now, the collector, well, Agent Halogen, he did give the original locations these lanterns came from. Obviously, I'm not going to show that on video, but just to let you know, he supplied me with some column cable, so thank you very much for that. He's also given me one 55 watt SOX bulb and 2 35 watt SOX bulbs. car just gone. So, we're not breaking everything. Get this off the shelf. Actually, probably do it two-handed so I don't break anything. So, this is a Philips MI, well, I say MI50, I'll get to that. MI50. Again, 2-part cell. I'm not sure that one's cadmium sulfide, it may be. Philips logo on the top. Column mount, so side entry. Well, it would be column mount, would it? Street lantern. Of course it's column mount. Right, anyway. Well, I say it could be column mount. There was wall bracket versions of these. SNK 70, I think they were. Get this clip off. Hang on. There we go. Take that out because that does show the location. So again, not really much to look at inside because obviously the internals will be in the column. But what is interesting, this was advertised as an MI50. So after 1979, I think, or 1978. But the label tells me it's an M150, which makes it pre-1979 and 1978. I'd have to check. So this is actually probably mid-1970s, possibly earlier, possibly early 1970s. I wouldn't go as far as saying it's 1960s, because number one, I don't think these dated back to then, and number two, if it was from the 1960s, it had a chance of containing asbestos wiring, which I don't really want to deal with, because the Lucidor doesn't have asbestos wiring, but it could have. But, yeah. Oh, bloody hell. That wasn't a good sound. I think it was just that clipping back into place. Or have I actually cracked that? No, I don't think I'll be alright. But yeah, clip this back in. As I say, this is a very, not rushed video, but it's just a quick video. Because I don't really want to do, like, 4 or 5 videos on, you know, I'm still going to do videos on these, obviously, but I don't want to make loads of videos when I can just do 1 or 2. So, going back to the broken bulb before I show you that LED. The Sapphire 1 metal halide bulb. Went to put it in because I can't remember what I was doing now, but I think I honestly have no idea, I can't remember, but I was taking it apart for some reason. I think I was looking at the bulb. But I was taking the bulb out. Brought the top bit off. That bit. So, with it being a gas discharge lamp, the gas has all now escaped. So if I even try to use that, it's going to explode or possibly start a fire. And I don't want that. I want to keep my house. Well, I want to keep my room. So, that is not being used in that. But it shouldn't be that hard to get a new metal halide bulb. You can still buy them for about a tenner on eBay, I think. And in fact, I think some hardware stores still stock them as well. But, yeah, that's about it on that. And the LED, it's just being an LED. What else can I say? No, that's not the original location. That's just the other side. Please don't share original location. So, the LED. I did make a short on this. Oh, God. This is me forgetting how heavy this thing actually is. So, it is the Thorn L2R2. Not to be confused with R2D2. And, I think someone commented on, not my video, but another video that someone did on L2R2 saying, I mean L2R2 or is it an R2D2? I was like, anyway, nerdy stuff for you. Right. Ugh. And this is running a 10 lux cell, which I think is a bit ridiculous, to be honest, a 10 lux, because it basically means as soon as any cloud coverage or any signs of darkness happen, this just goes off. And I have seen on cloudy days lots of these, well, whole streets of these day burning, because obviously any little cloud or any little sign of darkness will just set it off. It's quite funny to see, actually. And also if a bird sits on it, it'll just go off as well. Right, try and find the plug, and then there we go. So yeah, nothing really to see. No warm up anyway, but it does light up the whole room. In fact, it maybe even does a better job as that light does. See my bottle collection there. That someone's asked me about this. They are Victorian bottles, but seeing as this video and this whole channel is revolved around street lighting, I do have another channel for bottles. If you want to check that out, it's Glass from the Past. I think I've left the name as that. So yeah, dig them out, Victorian tips. But there you go. Not much to see really, but it does light up the room quite nicely actually. I mean, as far as LEDs go, it's not going to beat socks, is it? Yeah, and I think, to be honest, that's about it for now. As I say, I just wanted to do a quick video instead of doing multiple long ones and possibly boring your process, but there you go. So, I will do videos on these once I get gearballs wired, and well, I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.